Hey everyone, welcome back to ZBTV. My name is Zach, and you're watching another Forza Motorsport video. Today's video is going to be talking about an app that I discovered on the Apple Store, and it is also on the Android Google Play Store. It's called ForzaTune. I guess this app has been out for a long time. It actually works on older Forza games, but I just recently discovered it because I was looking for something that can help me tune my vehicles. And this is called ForzaTune. It's a free app. They do have a paid for version as well. I didn't really explore that one so much. I kind of just looked at this one, and I wanted to make this video, I guess, to kind of see if I can notice any kind of difference in my lap time. See if I can shave just a little bit off. If I can shave a lot, awesome. If I can shave just a little bit off my lap times, I'm going to be super happy. Now, from what I've read, to really utilize this app is that you need all of the unlocks unlocked for your vehicle. So you want to kind of have your vehicle maximized as far as the aftermarket parts for it that you can upgrade. Once you do that, you can go in and input just the basic details in the app, and it gives you a baseline tune of the car. Now, of course, results are going to vary. Some of it's going to have to be tuned even more, but they give you a base automatic tune of the vehicle. So it's something that I'm not really going to know how to do. So I'm glad that this does it for me. And then I can go in and change, like, hey, my car has way too much understeer. And then I can go back and add some oversteer to it, right? To kind of maybe even it out a little bit. So again, in this video, I kind of want to run a few laps default tune and then a few laps with this Forza base tune, and then kind of just go from there. If you guys haven't already, please like, subscribe to the video. Let me know what you think of these videos, what you think of this series. If you have any comments about ForzaTune, if you've used it previously or if you're using it now, let me know what you think. Maybe I should jump in and buy the $5 app if it can really, improve my game. Again, I'm on controller as well, so results are going to be different if you're on a wheel. But hey, like I said, if I can shave some time off of the controller, even just a little bit, I'm going to be pretty happy. So let's do this. We'll go ahead and jump on in. I'll throw up some screenshots too of the app itself, and that way you can kind of see what it looks like if you want to download it, see if it's up your alley, and then we'll just go from there. Okay, so the first thing we'll do for this test is we're going to grab the Porsche 911 GT3. I believe I have most of the unlocks for this vehicle already. So we're just looking for my car. Got this nice Red Bull skin on it. Looks good. All right, so cool. So when you open the app, you're going to get a couple different options here. The basic tune is what I've been using, and it has 3 different fields that you have to input. One of them is the power index, which is up here where it says rear wheel drive by your vehicle, is at 748. Now, if you're on a controller, I believe it's Y. Yeah, Y. And it flips over the card here and it gives you a little bit more information that you can fill in. So you've got the weight of the vehicle you have to input and the weight distribution. So we input those 3 settings, and then you have the option for rear wheel drive, front wheel drive, and then all wheel drive. And then of course this Porsche is a rear wheel drive vehicle. So we'll input those settings and then we'll hit calculate. So there, it kind of gives you the baseline auto tune of this vehicle. And of course, after you input all these settings and you do a few laps, then you go back and retune that vehicle, and then you kind of go from there. So we'll go ahead and do the first few laps, just a default tune, nothing to it, just to kind of see what my lap times are. And again, results are going to vary, but this is just my personal, driving with my controller here. And then we'll jump into the app with the tune and see what kind of results we get there. So let's just jump right on into this.
Your car through the big
first things first, let me make sure that I do have this on the default tune. So let's go ahead and just mark this down to reset tuning settings. Yep. This will restore your car's default settings. Okay, let's do that. So now we're just on the Forza Motorsport default Porsche 911 settings. So let's go ahead and just do this. 1055. Okay. This is the default. Okay, our second lap default tuning is a 1050, so we are making improvements just on default. Okay, and our third lap, which did not feel good at all, was a 1069, almost a 107. So we're gonna do just one more. All right, so we did 4 laps. What is this one going to be? A 105 as well. So we're kind of around that 105 area, give or take. 105.0 was my best time. So let's go ahead and look at the tunes. We're going to go ahead and tune this. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but also they recommend you turn off traction control. ABS you can keep if you want. Let me double check here. Yeah, for your best driving experience, reduce and disable assist such as STM and TCS. Opt for either normal or simulation steering, and ABS is at your discretion. So we'll do that as well. Let me go ahead and input these settings, and then we'll change that setting, and then we'll jump in and do the tune laps. Okay, we are in the assist here. ABS, they said you can leave it yourself. Throttle is unassisted. They said simulation or normal for steering. Did that. Traction control, they want you to turn off. And I believe stability control as well need to be removed. Let me double check. Yeah, turn off STM, stability control, and traction control. So here we go. Let's give this a shot. I feel like I'm gonna be all over the place, but here we go. Let's give this a shot. Let's hope for the best, right? Like I said, if we can shave any kind of time, like a consistent shaving time, then the default, I'm happy. Okay. We're actually, I think we're gonna have a better time. Even we did. We had a 104. I don't know if it counted though. All right, we're gonna try this again. I keep going off track. So here we go. You can't. The problem here with the controller, when you have all of that stuff turned off, like traction control, I can't feel when the car is gonna kick out from me, right? It's hard to really know when I'm starting to get that kick, and I can't ease off the accelerator with like pedals, and I can't ease into the brakes. So here are my thoughts as of right now. If I turn on the traction control or the stability control, probably the traction control, I don't know if my pace is going to be as good. You can see with the tune, I am doing faster sectors, 100%. But it seems like there are definitely certain areas where I'm a lot more cautious, and so I can't ultimately get a better time, right? So I think specifically, like if you want to turn off the traction control and stuff, I think it's preferred that you have a wheel, right? It's pedals. So what I'm going to do then, I'm going to do another test where we turn on the driving assist and see, it's only on or sport. What about stability control? Slightly more slip before applying corrective braking to individual wheels. So let's maybe turn on stability control at sport, and we'll kind of see what that feels like. Because I think it's almost impossible on controller. Because you just, like I said, you don't have that accelerator where you can ease off the gas or give it full throttle when you need it, right? I guess you can give it full throttle, but but easing off and easing into is definitely not the same. Alright, so this is with sport mode on. We'll kind of just see. We'll have to do another lap because I wasn't fully in it a minute ago. Alright, here we go. So this is just with stability on sport mode with the ForzaTune. So we'll see what this does. That felt really good. That felt really good. That felt awesome. So that was a 104.6. That felt really good with the tune. Okay, so let's see what this was. Felt like a really bad lap, and it was a 105.3, which is still better than the default best lap. Not sure about this last turn. It wasn't that good, but I think overall, yeah, the split was better, and we're gonna have a better time, I think. Yeah, 104.5's best lap there. So it's consistent. We're getting consistently better laps here. When I feel like I have a decent, like this is gonna be bad. That was just a bad push. But that's good. We're consistently getting in the 104s. I think I can make up for this split here too, to be honest with you. Ooh, that's not good. Off track, that's not gonna work. So what are my overall thoughts on this ForzaTune app, right? It's free. You can't beat that. It's a free tuning app. So I say go for it. I think I need to tinker with it some more, you know, make some adjustments, and I think it can be really good. So just with my super non-scientific results here, yes, I made better times with the tune. 100% made better times. So you can't fault that, right? So I'm really happy with that, and it's a free app. So again, you're gonna have different results. It's gonna vary. I think obviously people with full wheel setups are gonna have a better time with this. You know, with the acceleration and turning the stability and traction control completely off. Like I turned off traction control, but I had to keep stability because I just kept spinning out from the back end. I never knew when my actual back end was gonna kick out. So yeah, I'm going to keep using this. If anyone has any comments, let me know what you guys think about the tuning apps. You know, I've read different things here and there about different tuning apps, but hey, it's free. You can't beat it, and it gives you kind of a baseline tune of the vehicle. So I say go for it. I'm happy with it. Let me know what you guys think, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.